Good morning and welcome to the 445 Productive Through Joy show with your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher. The show airs each weekday morning, hella early AF at 4:45 a.m. here on YouTube's Michael Datcher channel, and then 4:45 p.m. On Facebook Live. Thank you for being here. Today we're talking about the ideal of adversity, learning through adversity, because that's what's happening for many of us right now, and it's great to be able to turn that adversity into a applicable lesson. So thanks for being here. If you can learn more about us by going to productivethroughjoy.com. We speak to groups, schools, and organizations about being productive through joy. Really great series of workshops, webinars, seminars. It's all there on the website. You'll see what we do, as we do, how we do, when we do, while we doing it. So thanks for being here. Holla, we'll holla back. Allow me to also say a few words about myself. This is your host again, your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher, author of the New York Times bestseller Raising Fences, author of the acclaimed historical novel Americus, author of the Pulitzer Prize nominated animating Black and Brown Liberation, a theory of American literatures. I'm the board president of a wonderful 503, 501, 501c3 nonprofit here in Los Angeles called the World Stage. My educational background is UC Berkeley as an undergrad, my master's from UCLA, and my PhD in English Lit from the University of California at Riverside. I'm an expert at being productive. I don't say that to brag or boast. I say it because people are oftentimes surprised to hear that story in the context of my broader, more complicated story, which is I am the product of a young girl who was assaulted at age 16, gave birth to me at age 17, and subsequently gave me up for adoption to a single divorcee, yet at the time no biological father, no adopted father. Listen, difficult times for the young MD, yet his crew. Modi famously said, "How you like me now?" Right? And if I can be this productive and be so through joy, I know many people can be productive in their own way, in their own lane. So thanks for being here, guys. Let's dive in. Because I do know, and that's really what inspires this show, because I do know it's not where you're from, it's where you're about to go, right? So we're talking about adversity and applying adversity so that it may serve you. And so point one is that adversity is going to come. Yeah, that's just life. I think some people just call that life, right? Adversity is going to come. And so point two is that when adversity comes, can you identify the lesson in the adversity? I know, as Reverend Michael Beckwith says, adversity offers the opportunity to bring to fore some yet to be realized, or at least yet to be fully realized skill set, right? So what can you learn from adversity? It probably is best to learn something since you know it's going to come. And you also know that for many people, adversity just disables them and breaks them down, right? Which goes to point three, is that you can actually decide how adversity is going to operate in your life. It's going to come. I've had my fair share, that's for sure. In fact, I'm willing to give some of my adversity away to someone else who hasn't had quite as much, as a gift. That's real talk. And so when you have been through serious adversity, you can learn to apply the lessons from that adversity. You actually have a benefit over other folks who haven't been through as much, because you have more resources to draw from. So in an odd way, my own adversity, speaking personally, has really helped me to grow tremendously. Oh my God, it really has helped my life, oddly enough. But you got to survive it, which, and that's not guaranteed, because let me tell you, you go through serious stuff, as many of us have who watch the show, survival is also part of the deal. You have to survive it in order to get to the lesson part. So that's all we have today. Boom goes the dynamite. We'll see you guys today at 4:45 p.m. Until then, let's talk about it and be about it. Deuces.